Thank you so much, Representative Bean, and for all the leadership for having me here today. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, on the east side of Jacksonville. My neighborhood sits on the east side of downtown near the arena where the Jaguars play, and it's closed off by Springfield. By all accounts, the east side of Jacksonville should be a prosperous neighborhood, but the reality is far different. It's been the focus of many projects in the city, but in statistics tell a sad tale. The median household income is half that of the citywide average. You can buy and sell drugs easily, crime is high. This neighborhood is where I went to school, and I failed the third grade twice because I could not read. I felt so insecure. I just knew I was stupid. I was regularly humiliated by my classmates because I was 2 years older than everyone in my class. Teachers sighed when I walked through the door. Unsurprisingly, I hated school. To me, school was just a place that I had to go out of obligation so my mother wouldn't go to jail, because that had actually happened before. But the summer before my 6th grade year, I started to live permanently with my godmother. I thought that I was a failure, and it seemed that my life would follow the same path of many folks in my family, dropping out or worse. But when I started to live with my godmother, one of the first things she wanted to do was put me in a great school. She found out about the Florida Tax Credit Scholarship and immediately enrolled me into her church's private school. I didn't know my life was going to change as much as it did. Every day at my new school, the teachers greeted me with a smile. I felt so loved and seen. Because I didn't read on level, teachers met with me one-on-one to catch me up. They saw the potential that was in me. My confidence began to grow. They didn't view me as a chore, but as a child of God and as a student that was capable of learning. I went from making D's and F's consistently, believing that I would be a teen parent, a high school dropout, to making A's and B's, graduating from high school, becoming the first in my family to do so, undergrad, and earning my master's degree. I now work full-time to create more opportunities for students nationwide. I learned that I was not a failure, but the public school system had failed me. Imagine all the students who are like I once was, students who are trapped in failing, poor-performing schools, who don't read on grade level, who are destined to drop out, become a teen parent, spend the rest of their life behind bars. Imagine the students who are sitting in the back of the classroom being overlooked, even the students who are gifted, who are not being challenged enough, and telling all of those beautiful faces that there is a feasible alternative, that their liberation is in the form of education freedom, but only if their state leaders prioritize their students' needs above systems. Students in this country deserve a K-12 option that is beyond the singular one the government has assigned to them. Yet in many states, the opportunity for America's students remain out of reach. Florida, my home state, is a bright exception. Over 100,000 Black students in Florida are enrolled in their non-district schools. And for context, that means that there are more Black students in Florida that are enrolled in choice programs than 30 states have Black students overall. School choice does not just benefit students who have left district schools. As school choice has been expanded in the state of Florida, the district schools have also seen strong academic gains, both outpacing Black students nationally and narrowing the achievement gap between white students in Florida. The sad reality is that many states will never access this, students in states will never access this life-changing opportunity unless Congress acts. There are many proposals to provide more options to parents, but the Education Choice for Children Act would allow education freedom now more than ever. School choice is a rising tide that lifts all boats. My own life is a reflection of that data, and as someone who saw firsthand the power that it's had in my life, I can't wait to see the amazing things that happen across the country. I encourage Congress to act swiftly to ensure that no child is left behind. Thank you.